What's up, man? Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of My Take. So, Devin Haney lost. And to be honest, I am just a little bit surprised, but I'm not surprised also. I think Ryan Garcia is the real genius here. And the reason why I say that is because he had everybody thinking that he was crazy. And basically, what that did was put Devin Haney in a lose lose situation. And the reason why is because if Devin Haney would have beat Ryan Garcia, nobody would have gave him credit for this victory. They were saying, oh, Ryan wasn't in his right mind. A lot of people stopped buying the fights. A lot of people didn't want to see the fight anymore because they just thought that it was a far gone conclusion, right? That Devin Haney was just going to watch Ryan Garcia. Then y'all see that it turned out to be different. Now, does this say that Devin Haney is just very limited, or did he take him lightly? Because I really feel like Devin Haney took Ryan Garcia Ryan Garcia very lightly instead of preparing the way that he's supposed to. I just think that it wasn't his night. And on top of that, I'm gonna be honest. I seen some people say that Bill Haney needs to, hang it up far as being his trainer. I agree with that. And the reason why I agree is because I think Bill Haney needs to just focus more on the business side and, allow somebody that's good to train Devin Haney. Because when you're around somebody for so long, you forget to actually pay attention to the flaws. Sometimes you may ignore the flaws because you get away with it for so long, kind of like Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder was a knockout artist, but he never really truly learned the fundamentals. So therefore, he didn't flourish when he fought against like a Fury. Even though I think he won it that first one that they had, but for the most part, man, I think Devin Haney still in it. I think he's going to be one of those throwback fighters, and not only that, I think that him losing made him even more dangerous because now he has nothing to lose. He tasted defeat. I think that he went in with the wrong game plan. Like I don't understand how he turned out to be the aggressor when Ryan Garcia is the one that's the power puncher. He the one with the power. Devin Haney didn't translate. I think he think that somebody was going to that Ryan Garcia was going to be flat-footed like when Devin Haney fought Ruguru, and it turned out not to be the case. He kept hitting him with that slow hook. Like Ryan Garcia is a fast fighter. He got fast hands, but the hooks was slow. So I don't understand how Devin Haney kept getting countered with him. That man got knocked down 3 times, and you got to commend him for getting up. He got knocked down 3 times and got up 4. Okay, he stood up, did what he was supposed to do as a fighter, which was show grit and heart at the same time, and he finished the fight. So you can't put a KO next to his name. He did lose, and it's hard to win any match when you lose, when you get knocked down 3 rounds, 3 different times in different rounds. So, he tried, but I'll say that Ryan Garcia definitely put himself in a position to where he was in a win-win. Because everybody said that he was pretty much crazy for all the stuff that he was saying, talking about the babies being, at a disadvantage and stuff happening to him. And wasn't nobody trying to pay attention to that. Even the announcer, when he said it again afterwards, everybody tried to say that Ryan was crazy. Ryan showed you that he wasn't crazy. They just wanted to ignore the message that he had. So I commend Ryan. Congratulations to him. I think that it would be a good rematch. I think that he would do better. But like we say, if you know somebody that well, you got to make the proper adjustments. And it looked like Ryan Garcia, the one that felt like he already knew what it took to beat Devin Haney. So therefore, Ryan Garcia came out the victor. Now we gotta say, man, whoever had that 112, man, they gotta fire them because we gotta get rid of corruption when it comes to the sport of boxing. There's too many people that win that don't get the head nod. Like for instance, Rolly Romero, he lost to the older guy and still got the head nod. So we got to get those type of people out of the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? So Ryan Garcia, man, hey, we thought he was going. We thought Devin Haney and Tank was going to be the last man standing. Him, Tank, and Shakur was going to be the last man standing, but it turned out not to be the case. So therefore, Ryan Garcia took away Devin Haney. Oh, so hey, man, hopefully we see the rematch, and therefore we get some good fights. And I really dislike when people say, "Oh, stay far away from Tank as possible." Everybody knows style make fights. We have seen fighters that lost to certain fighters that beat other fighters that fighter lost to. So therefore, it's not a triangle theory. We want to see all the best fights, even though Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney. That doesn't mean Tank will. Ryan Garcia has not only power, but he has the length. Ryan Garcia has the length, he has the power, and he has the experience with Devin Haney. So therefore, he can beat a Devin Haney, but that don't mean Tank will. So we stop basically putting a heart to these fights. We want to see all these fights, even though Devin Haney did lose. I still want to see him fight Tank Davis, and I want to see Shakur get into some action, even though I felt like Shakur lost to in his last fight. I did think that he lost in that last fight because he wasn't throwing no punches. But we still want to see him get in the mix. We got a lot of good fights to be had. But I'm gonna keep this one short. But congratulations to Ryan Garcia. I think that he's definitely he's going to be a money man if he can beat the Teofimos. And if he can beat Matias, Ryan Garcia gonna have a lot of money to make because a lot of people are going to pay attention to him. They're going to buy his fights, and he's going to set it up for another rematch with not Rolly Remember, but Tank Davis. And not only that though, stay away from Pitbull Cruz, man. That boy hit harder than bricks. I wouldn't even want him to break his fist on Pitbull Cruz, but that's another hard and tough fight, that I would like to see as well, But thank y'all for tuning in, man. If y'all new, man, definitely hit the subscribe button. I'm getting back to talking boxing. I haven't in a while, but boxing hasn't been exciting. But now we bringing excitement back. And, I'm definitely watching. I'm going to start back commentating. But, man, appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm out.